So, good afternoon and welcome back to match number 7 of the Exchange T25 Cup. Match number 7 being the Perseverance Lions versus the Royal Panthers. So, the Royal Panthers winning the toss and selecting to bowl first. Aidan Nanan opening the bowling and Lal and Pamphil opening the batting for the Perseverance Lions. L- Lal hitting a beautiful cover drive there on the first delivery of the innings, running away for 4. So this is Nanan. Lal looking to drive that one, but just missing out. And he's practicing a reverse sweep. Is he looking to reverse sweep Aidan Nanan today? So Nanan just straying on the delivery. Wide called by the umpire and the batsman taking a quick single, bringing Pamphil, Justin Pamphil on to the strike. So this is the Perseverance Lions first game of the Exchange T25 Cup as Pamphil works that on to the onside and the single is taken there. So I was corrected. This is the Lions' second game, the first game being washed out. So they certainly would want to win this encounter as their last game was washed out with only 1 over being bowled and they had split the points. So they are looking to get the maximum 3 points here today for this match. Oh, and some excellent running between the wickets there from those opening pair. Leg by signaled by the umpire. So pretty quick through the wickets from Lala and Pamphil. But a great start there for the Perseverance Lions. After the first over, they are currently on 9 for the loss of no wickets. So coming into the attack from the southern end is Justin Ramnerus. Justin actually had a great game yesterday, picking up 4 wickets, but unfortunately he was unable to take his team over the line. So hopefully he'd want to do that today. He'd want to lead them to a victory. The Royal Panthers playing their third game of the tournament thus far, winning one against the AJ Academy Ahmads, and then losing against the MLCA Iguanas yesterday. So this is Ramnarees. This one is driven down the ground, and they just take a single there. So this is Ramnarees to Pamphil to Lal actually. Another one that's it past him down the ground. Fielder collects comfortably, and just a single. Slight misfeel on the throw there, but no run was taken. Oh, so that's excellent running there from Lal and Pamphil. Just getting a quick single after just working that one onto the offside, and then another quick single after the overthrow was misfielded. Oh, that's an excellent delivery there from Ramnarees, just back of a link and beating the outside edge of the bat of Justin Pamphil. Not a single there from Pamphil. So they are really getting things going here, not letting the dot balls, not soaking up any dot balls. They're just keeping the runs ticking. And another single there to end the over. So the end of 2 overs, the score moves on to 15 for the loss of no wickets. Lal currently on 7 of 6 deliveries, and Pampil currently on 5 of 6 deliveries. They're currently going at a run rate of 7.5. Swan is slashed away onto the offside, but just holding up there in the grass, just seems to be a bit thick on that end, and they complete a quick double. So Nanan back into the attack from the northern end. Coming down the wicket there was Lal, just getting struck on his shoe, it's look like. Hopefully is fine. And he just walked that one off. Lal just plays that one onto the offside, and some untidy fielding there from the fielder, looking to stop it with his feet, and just goes past them and runs into the boundary for four more. As you can see here by the replay, Lal just being a bit uncomfortable with that shot to his leg, but it doesn't seem so after that four. Just smashing that one away. Oh, and Lal just trying to repeat that shot, but not getting any pitches. So you can see the intent of these batsmen here today. They are certainly not looking to soak up any dot balls. They are looking to score runs as quickly as possible, get runs on the board for their team. One. What a shot there by Lal. Just getting a hold of that one and hitting it all the way for six. Certainly coming off the middle of that bat. As you can see here from the replay, just looked so effortless. What a shot from the young man. On Lal, looking to go after it again with a dot ball on this occasion. And that's the end of the third over for the Perseverance Lions. The score moves on to 27 without the loss of any wickets. Currently batting at a run rate of 9, and they have 22 overs to keep going. So if they continue at this run rate, the Royal Panthers will have a mountain of runs to climb. So, so Ramna race continuing from the southern end for the Royal Panthers. That one just flicked off the pads there by Pamphil, and it just completes a single. Looking to drive at that one, but not getting any connection. Certainly an aggressive player, Lal seems to be, and it is certainly working out for him thus far. Currently on 19 of 12 deliveries. This one just worked off the legs, and another quick single. So some excellent running is being displayed here by this opening pair, Pamphil and Lal, as Ramnaresh continues from the southern end. That one is beating the batsman. This one is worked away again on the offside by Pamphil for another single. An attempt there for a quick run, but the bowler says no. So, correction, that was a non-striker yelling no. So some excellent communication here from these young men. It seems there that they're really close friends and they know each other well. So there's a bowling change from the northern end, and into the attack is Jeremy Singh. And in the past two games Jeremy has played, he has gotten a wicket maiden in the first over he has bowled. So let's see if his spell will continue in his third match of this competition. This one is hitting the pad, but again, some excellent running there from these batsmen, completing a single, just keeping the runs ticking. And this one is hit down the ground. Couple of bounces into the fielder. Just one run. What a cut shot there, but some excellent fielding. But another quick single there by Lal and Pamphil. So the score moves on to 32 without the loss of any wickets. Oh, and another shot there from Lal. Just hitting it onto the leg side for another six. Basically a repeat shot from his first six. Just getting a hold of that one and just going over the hands of the fielder. Oh, and there was a chance for a catch there for Lal, but it was dropped. So Lal given an extra life here. He certainly has to make use of it. So that one was just worked onto the leg side for a single. Looking for a second was Lal, but he had to scamper back to the striker's end. So that's the end of 5 overs there for the Perseverance Lions. A great start by them. Currently on 41 for the loss of 0 wickets and currently batting at a run rate of 8.2. So Ramnarees again from the southern end. This one just played down the ground by Pamphil, bringing the aggressive Lal on into the strike. So that ball there for Ramnarees. Oh, an excellent delivery there from Ramnarees. But oh, overthrows, no one backing up, and they get 2 runs. So the Royal Panthers are a bit untidy in the field here this afternoon, giving away a lot of extra runs so far. This one hit down the ground again. The fielder collects it nicely, and just 1 run. So one just worked onto the offside there by Pamphil. And another single. So rotating the strike well here are these batsmen, just keeping the runs flowing, not letting the innings sit still for any long period of time. So want to sit down the ground, but there's protection down there, and it's just one run. So not a bad over there for Ramirez. He's conceding six, but the score moves on to 47 without the loss of any wickets. Lal being on 32 of 22 deliveries, and Pamphil on 11 of 14 deliveries. They're currently at a run rate of 7.83. So going well here are the opening batsmen of the Perseverance Lions. Certainly would want to continue at the rate in which they are going. So Singh back from the northern end. So I sit down the ground. Oh, it's an excellent fielding there by Justin Ramnarees. Just picking that one up cleanly. On that one just comes off the edge of the bat and runs away into the boundary for four. So a bit of luck there for Lal, looking to go onto the onto the leg side, and that one just taking the edge and getting out of the reach of the keeper and just running away for four. Lal coming down the track, hitting this one down the ground. This one strikes him on the pad. Loud appeals from the fielding team, but not out, says the umpire. Seems to be going down leg. On string a bit on right side. Oh, quick single there from the batting pair as the keeper had a slight fumble. So a wide and one run taken. Singh just going down the leg side again. Just missing his line. He's been encouraged here by the supporters of the Royal Panthers. Oh, and he scoops that one into the air and just out of the reach of the keeper. So Lal with a not a bit of luck in this match thus far. This one is works away straight to the fielder, and that's the end of Singh's second over. His figures are currently 19 for no wickets after two. So after 7 overs, the Perseverance Lions are currently on 56 without loss of any wickets and currently at 8 runs and over. So as you can see here, just out of the reach of the keeper, Sachin Nandlal. And here we have a bowling change from the southern end. Amit Chan, the new man with the ball. Can he make a breakthrough with this partnership? Can he send one of them back to the stands? So far, the partnership is on 56. Lal contributing to the 8 and Pampil playing the anchor innings. And it's currently on 11. So this is Chan. Oh, and a swing there and a miss. Oh, and it runs away into the boundary for 4. And that's 4 byes after a bit of a mishap there from the keeper. So allowing a lot of extra runs to be given away here are the Royal Panthers in today's game so far. They would want to tidy that up. Coming on the track is Lal, and he gets a hold of that one. What a shot! And it goes into, and it goes into the next compound. As you can see from the replay here, Lal just taking a couple of steps down the track and throwing the kitchen sink at it. What a shot from the young man. So there we can see the security guard of the compound right across from the ground, throwing in the ball. So this is Chan. And he pops this one up, but there's no one in that position and lands safely. So Lal riding his luck a bit here, but give him his props. He has played some amazing shots in his innings so far. And that's Pamphil getting another quick single. I think these batsmen really understand each other. Pamphil just looking to rotate the strike, and Lal just going after the bowling. And another one. He gets a hold of this one, and it goes out of the ground. Lal brings up his 50. An excellent innings so far from the young man. What a knock so far. And this has been the first 50 of this year's edition of the Exchange T25 Cup. So props to the young man. He certainly will be happy. His coach will be happy. His captain will be happy with his knock so far. As you can see the replay of that one. Just picking that one up again. And just dispatches it all the way for 6. So as you can see, Lal currently on 51 of 30 deliveries. He has batted for 35 minutes and currently on a strike rate of 170. He has hit 3 fours and 4 sixes. This is Lal. And he goes after it again. But this one not getting a hold of it as he would have liked. And Aryan Nanan just completing the catch there. So that's the end of the innings of Lal. He has to go after making a really great 50, 51 of 31 deliveries. He certainly should be happy with his knocks thus far. And the incoming batsman is Zion Daniel. And he's coming in at the 8th over. So the score after 8 overs is 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. So here we have the replay of the wicket of Lal. Just the delivery after he made his 50. Coming down the track and looking to go after it, but not getting a hold of it as he would have liked. And Arya Nanan taking a simple catch in the end. So Amit Chan gets the breakthrough. So the Royal Panthers bringing spin into the attack. Justin Abdul taking the ball from the northern end. On an excellent delivery to start there from Abdul. Pamphil just looking to cut that one away. Oh, this one's cut away. The fielder cuts it off, but the batsmen are quick between the wickets and they complete 2 runs. This one just defended to the fielder. Pamphil just having a look at that one. Seems to have been doing a little something in the pitch. This one is hit down the ground. Uh, Just a single. And that single brings Daniel into the strike, facing his first delivery of the match thus far. Certainly would want to follow in the footsteps of Lal. And quick single is taken. So a top ball there to end the over of Justin Abdul, and I would say that is a very successful over for him, only conceding 4 runs of his first over. So he would be happy with his performance in that over. Hopefully he could continue at that rate. So at the end of 9 overs, the score is 78 for the loss of 1 wicket. So another change in bowling. Somai takes up the ball from Amit Chan. This one short. It's pulled away. And there's protection down on the boundary. And batsman only complete 1 run. This one hit down the ground. The bowler not able to get that one. But another single stick on. And he's bowled. An excellent delivery there from Somai. And he cleans up Zion Daniel. So Daniel has to depart after only scoring two. And here we can see the replay of the wicket. So my just pitching that one up a bit, and it seems to have gotten a bit of spin, beating the bat of Daniel and just clipping off his wheels. So so in comes the captain of the side, Cristiano Ramanan. So this is Ramanan facing his first delivery. Oh, and he looks to go after that one. Fielder diving, but not quite getting there. And they complete a single. So I think Pamphil has the license to start to go after the bowling here, like this. And that's an excellent shot there from Pamphil. The fielder putting in a diving effort, but not quite getting there. So Pamphil being in at the crease since the beginning, and 10 overs have been played so far. I think he has a license to just start to go after the bowling a bit, as he just steps down the track and whips that one away for four more. So after 10 overs, the score is 85 for the loss of two wickets. The Lions still going at a pretty respectable and pretty good run rate, 8.5. So this is Abdul to Ramanan. So this is this one just punched to the fielder. This one. And he's bowled! Ramanan looking to go after that one. And Abdul gets through the gates and just clips the off stump. So some excellent bowling there so far from Abdul. And the Perseverance Lions skipper, Cristiano Ramanan, has to depart. Certainly not happy with his efforts there by himself. As you can see the replay, just looking to hoit that one and missing it completely. So replacing his skipper at the crease is Dylan Lee Chow. He'll be facing up against Abdul, who is coming in now. Abdul just pushing that one through a bit, but Lee Chow gets a single, quick single. Swan is cuts away. Some excellent work there by the fielder on the boundary. But some excellent running again from the batsman, and they complete 2 runs. This one is hit aerially, but one bounce to the fielder, and another single is completed. So understanding his role here in this team is Pamphil going after the bad deliveries and just rotating the strike with the good ones. So appeal from the bowler, but not out, says the umpire. Seems to be a bit high. Just looked like that struck him a bit high on the tie pad. And that's the end of the 11th over. Abdul's second over. Another good over there from Abdul, only conceding 4 runs and picking up the wicket of Captain Cristiano Ramanan. So here we can see the worm of the innings so far. And here we can see the run rate graph of the innings so far. A pretty high, steady run rate so far for the Perseverance Lions. So this is Sumai continuing from the southern end. So Sumai getting 7 runs on 1 wicket in the previous over. It's coming back. This one is defended there by Lee Chow. Lee Chow just playing a bit cautious here after the fall of three quick wickets. He certainly wouldn't want to give us away anytime soon. He would just need to build a partnership here with Pamphil, and that is what he seems to be doing right now. Just having a close look at these deliveries. Oh, and that one just pops on him, but unexpected. But that's the end of an amazing over there from Somai, only conceding one run in that over. So that over just brought the run rate down just a bit to 7.5. One, that's the replay of the ball just popping on Lee Chow. So we have Abdul continuing from the northern end. And this one is just guided away, but again, fielder in place. Abdul was probably expecting that shot there. So bowling to his field here is Abdul. So some excellent fielding there by Abdul to get a hand to that one, diving to his right. But again, the batsman pretty quick between the wickets. Take another single. Another quick single there. This time by Lee Chow. And it's up into the air, but it falls safely. Pamphil looking to pull that one away, but just catching the top edge and popping it up into the air. As you can see by the replay here. But luckily, it lands just in between the two fielders. Oh, and looking to go after that one there was Lee Chow. Probably was looking to hit it up here into the commentary booth. So another excellent over there by Justin Abdul. Not getting any wickets in this over, but only conceding 3 runs, which drastically decreased the run rate thus far. So that's the end of 13 overs. The score moves on to 93 for the loss of 3 wickets as the players take a quick drinks break. So the first delivery there after the water break from Somai is dispatched by Pamphil for 4 more. So Pamphil just getting on one knee and sweeping that one away. A good comeback there from Somai. Pamphil not able to do anything with that delivery. So this is Somai to Li Chao. This runners worked away and a quick single take on. Struck on the path there. On that occasion was Pamphil. So a good comeback there from Somai after the first delivery being dispatched for 4, only just conceding 2 singles after that beautiful shot there by Pamphil. Here we can see the replay of it. A classy looking shot, and I would say it is. Just getting on one knee and pulling that one away. So this is Abdul continuing from the northern end. His past 3 overs getting 11 runs on 1 wicket and so on. It's away. Some good feeling there by Aryan Nanan. And that's the 100 runs there for the Perseverance Lions. The score is 100 for the loss of 3 wickets after 14.2 overs. Another another dot ball there for Abdul. Phil just looking to sweep at that one there, but they just hit him. So some good sportsmanship there from the captain Sachin Arnold. The umpire is just checking and making sure everything is all right. Everything seems to be all right. Pamphil has a huge smile on his face. So Abdul, is- Oh, and that was great opportunity there for runouts, but if the throw was a bit more aligned to the stumps, the batsman probably would have been in problems. So only one legal delivery left for the over of Abdul. This one is pulled away, cleanly picked up there by the fielder Aryananan, and only one run. So another amazing over there for Abdul, really putting in the work for the Royal Panthers, getting that run rate down. He has bowled 4 overs thus far, only conceding 14 runs and taking 1 wicket. Here you can see that opportunity for the run out. Oh yeah, if that throw was a bit better, the batsman definitely would have been in problems. So this is Sumai into the attack after an excellent over. This one just full, worked onto the leg side. So a bit of a mix up there from the batsman. Lee Chow just sending back Pampville. Oh, and what a wicket there for Somai. Pamfield looking to hit that one down the ground, but just hits it straight back to Somai, and Somai completing the catch comfortably. And Pamfield has to depart, but a good innings from him nevertheless. Pamfield going for 32 of 40 deliveries, and he has been in the wicket since the very first over, so he has batted for 15 overs, really playing the anchor role here for his team. Here we can see the dismissal of Bamfield, just hitting that one straight back into the hands of Somai. So the new batsman at the wicket is Ronaldo Fornelia. He'll be facing up against Somai. Some excellent fielding there from the fielder, Avinash Brahmal. And then the end of another excellent over there from Somai. As you can see here, the run so far for the Perseverance Lions. Lal really coming out strongly, scoring 51 of 31 deliveries. And then we have Palmfield, who played the anchor role of the innings thus far, scoring 32 of 40 deliveries. And here we have Abdul bowling his final over of the game. Lee Chow looking to sweep that one, not making any contact. Oh, this one just beats the batsman, beats the keeper, and it runs down, but the fielder reaches it in time. Oh, and it's not out, says the umpire. Certainly looked like it had a chance, but umpire says not out. And that's a wide, and the batsman run too, so that's 3 runs there. That's a swing and a miss there from Lee Chow. So Lee Chow looking to start to go after the bowling here. Get the run rate back up to where it was. Hmm. Another dot ball there from Abdul. Not a good delivery there from Abdul. Hitting what that one down the ground there is Lee Chow. Getting a single. So one delivery left in the spell of Justin Abdul. He's really bowled excellently so far. Kept down the run rate of the Perseverance Lions. And he's bowled him! What a way to end the spell! An excellent delivery there from Abdul, cleaning up for Nilia. So that brings the end of an excellent spell there by Abdul, bowling 5 overs, conceding 18 runs and taking up 2 wickets. As we can see, the replay here of the wickets, the last wicket there of Abdul. Just getting through the defense there of Fornelia and just clipping the bails off. So at the fall of the fifth wicket for the Perseverance Lions, David Guerra comes to the crease. Lee Chowdhury clears this one down the ground, bringing the new batsman in on strike. Guerra is taking his mark. This is Guerra, and Guerra is off the mark immediately, not playing around, just punches that one and getting a quick single. Sumai just straying down the leg side there on this occasion. Certainly bowled well so far, Sumai, would want to end his spell with some good figures. This one hit down the ground. Just one run is taken. So just two deliveries left in Sumai's over. And this one just missing out on it. And one delivery left for the spell of Sumai. And it's balls! What a way to end the spell! Getting a wicket and getting the wicket of Lee Chow was Sumai. Lee Chow having to depart for 9 of 24 deliveries. As we can see here by the replay, Lee Chow just going onto the back foot and just missing out, and Sumai just clipping that off stump. What a way to end his spell. And at the end of Sumai's 5 overs, he has bowled. He has conceded 20 runs and taken 3 wickets. So some excellent figures there for the young man. And as you can see, the run rate graph here, a very good start from the Perseverance Lions, but as the overs have gone, it has been slowly decreasing. Also with the fall of the wickets. So this is Guerra. Oh, and the new batsman, Ashton, was out of the crease, but the keeper has knocked the bails before off the stumps before he had the ball in the hand. So if Sachin hadn't done that, the new batsman certainly would have been walking back to the stands. So this is Ali, a new bowler from the northern end. This one just cuts away. On a misfield there from the fielder. And they take a single. Actually, they take a double. One is driven. A bit of a fumble there from the fielder. And another single. So some words of affirmation are being sent out to the fielder from the supporters. Ali just going on the leg side, and keeper misses that one. And they only get one run. Batsmen were looking for the second, but the spectators suggested otherwise. Actually, it was a leg by on that occasion. Oh, a classy shot there from Ashton. Just guiding that one down and getting a quick single. So as you can see here, the incident with the keeper knocking the bails off before certainly wasn't happy with himself. And uh, bowling change from the southern end. So replacing Somai from the southern end is Avinash Pemal. Here he is, Tuguera. Is missing his run up. Or the batsman wasn't ready, as a matter of fact. This one The umpire says it's a little too far outside off and is called a wide. This one is driven off. That's an excellent fielding there. But these batsmen continue to prove that their running between the wickets are excellent. This is Ashton. Just leaves that one alone. Lets it go past to the keeper. Yes, leaves alone another one. So being a bit watchful here is Ashton. Oh, and that one just beats everyone. Goes down to the guy at third man and buys one buy. Probably too much pace for the batsman and the keeper. This one just defended and they run a quick single. So I'm really impressed so far by the running between the wickets of the Perseverance Lions. They have been rotating the strike constantly and putting the pressure on the fielders. This one just worked away by Ashton. So one run short. So it's only one run in the end. And that brings the end of the over of Bemal. An excellent over, keeping the run rate down, not getting any wickets, but only going for 4 runs. So his captain will certainly be happy. And at the end of 20 overs, the score moves on to 124 for the loss of 6 wickets. The current run rate is currently at 6.2, and there's only 5 overs remaining. So the batsmen would want to start amping it up and going after the bowling to increase that run rate. Here's Ali back from the northern end. An excellent single there from the batsman. Guerra just guiding that one to the short third man. This one is driven down the ground. Oh, this one is driven away. And that's four more by Guerra. An excellent shot there. Certainly getting a hold of that one. This is Ali. Oh, and Guerra is looking to go after the bowling as he should. Only 4.1 overs remaining. So excellent feeling there. And he's run out. So I think the batsman just got a bit tired there and were unable to complete the run. And I believe that's Quera that has to depart. Quera has to depart after scoring 11 of 10 deliveries. Some excellent work there from the fielder, Avinash Pemal, I believe it to be. So as you can see, the the replay of the four from Guerra just going up and over cover and just runs into the boundary for more. So Alejandro Casiram, the new batsman, in at the wicket, but he won't be on strike because Ashton is on strike facing against Avinash Pemal. One finds the edge of the bat, runs down the third man. Only one run completed. Casiram just sitting that one on the ground, getting off the mark of his first delivery faced. Ashton looking to go after it. And a safe catch there from Aryan Nanan. Safe and comfortable catch. Ashton realizing that there's not much overs left and he decides to go after the bowling of Pemal, but just pops it up into the air, straight to the man in Aryan Nanan, and he has to depart. So, Chuman, the new man walking in, and as you can see, the replay of his wicket, Ashton looking to go after it and hitting it straight to the man on the boundary. He completed a comfortable catch. So Juman getting off back of his delivery. One goes straight down the ground and straight to that man again. Aryan Nanan completing another catch. That's a third catch of the game. Safe hands from him. And that's the end of Kasiram. Has to go for only scoring one. And Bemal picking up the second wicket of his over. And the last man in for the Perseverance Lions is Isa Khan. So 3.1 overs remaining. As you can see, the wicket delivery again. Almost a replication of Ashton's wicket. Going down the ground and straight to the man at long on. This is Bemal. Oh, some excellent fielding there down on the boundary. And that's the end of the over there from Bemal. So another amazing over there from Bemal. Only conceding 3 runs and taking 2 wickets. So 3 overs are going a begging because the umpires said it's past the time. So this game has been reduced to a 22 over match. 35 for 9. And the score is 135 for 9. So some excellent batting and excellent bowling has been shown on display here. So at the end of the first innings, the score is 135 for 9. So that means that the Royal Panthers will be chasing 136 to win. So here we can see the match summary of the first innings, the innings of the Perseverance Lions. Lal with the top score of 51 of 31 deliveries, followed by Pamphile with 32 of 40 deliveries, followed by Guerrero with 11, followed by Lee Chow with 9, and the bowling stats, Somai bowling 5 overs, getting 3 wickets for 20 runs. Bemal bowling 2 overs, getting 7 runs and picking up 2 wickets. Abdul bowling 5 overs, picking up 2 wickets and only conceding 18 runs. And Chan bowling 1 over, picking up 1 wicket and conceding 14 runs. So, welcome back here to the second innings of match number 7 of the Exchange T25 Cup, the Royal Panthers versus the Perseverance Lions. In the first innings, we had the innings of the Perseverance Lions scoring 135, and now we have the Royal Panthers currently opening the batting for the Royal Panthers is Jaden Ali and Rehan Ramkisoon, and opening the bowling for the Perseverance Lions is Ronaldo Fornilio. So no ball, first first delivery, and the batsman was in problems there. If the keeper had taken that one, because he was halfway down the pitch and he had nowhere to go. So that no ball being called there because there were 6 players on the offside. The rule for this tournament is that they they only allowed 5, and the formation being 5-4 either way. So that's the reasoning for the no ball on that occasion. So this is Fornilia to Ali. But oh, this one just keeping low. That one, a bit of a weird bounce on the pitch there, keeping low and going through to the keeper, Cristiano Ramanan. Oh, and that one finds the edge. The slips was flying, but didn't get a hand to it, and it just runs away to the boundary for 4. As you can see, slips was flying, but didn't get a hand to it. This one was pulled away. Fielder doing some excellent work, and they complete 2 runs. So 2 runs there for Ali. On this one, finds the top edge of the bat, and the catch is completed. Ali looking to pull that one, and it just finds the top edge of the bat. Yeah. And a comfortable catch was completed there by the fielder. And that's the end of Ali. Ali has to depart with only scoring 6. So the incoming batsman here for the Royal Panthers is Avinash Pemal. As you can see here, the replay, of the wicket. Fornelia just pounding that one in short into the turf, making Ali uncomfortable, and he just pops that one up into the air. So this is the new batsman in at the crease, Avinash Bemal. 0-1. Fornelia just finding a good length there. Avinash was looking to cut that one. It didn't really follow through with the shot. Spraying down the leg side there is Fornelia. Swan is just well defended there by Bemal. To bring an end to the first over of the innings, the score is 8 for the loss of 1 wicket after the first over. The run rate is currently on 8, and the required run rate for the Royal Panthers is 6.05 as they chase a target of 135 runs. So Rian Ramkisoon, the man on strike, just looking at that delivery, leaving it alone. So Christian Lal, to opening bowler from the southern end. One that's a swing and a miss there from Ramkisoon, slashing hard at that one. Does not make any contact. Oh, Lal just pounding that one into the wickets and just making Ramkisoon a bit uncomfortable there. Think he just hit him on the glove. Hope he is alright. He seems to be alright. Another short one there from Lal. So played down the ground there by Rehan, but didn't take a single. This one just pulled away there by Ramkisoon and he gets off the mark. A lot of support from his teammates and the supporters of the Royal Panthers. Clearly, they anticipate him to score a lot of runs today. So, an excellent first over there from Lal, only conceding one run from that over. And Ramki Soon is still the man on strike here against 4-0 here. Just 4-0 here to Ramki Soon. One. That was an excellent delivery. Ramki Soon just looking at it go past him into the hands of the keeper. Not too worried there was Ramki Soon. Oh, and Ramki Soon looking to punch that one, but it just beats the outside edge. On another one that just goes whizzing past Ramki Soon, just leaving that one alone again. Ramki Soon seems to be in no rush here this afternoon, just letting them go past him. Ramki Soon looking to pull that one. Appeals from the fielding team, but not out, says the umpire. Excellent shot there, just defending that one. But even better for the bowler as he brings an end to his maiden over. Certainly would be happy with that performance, keeping the run rate down for Nilia, only conceding, actually didn't concede any runs in that over. So this is Lal continuing from the southern end. Oh, Bema looking to cut at that one, just bouncing before the fielder. So getting a bit lucky there was Avinash Bema. receiving a lot of support here from the parents and his teammates currently at the game. Another dot ball there for Lal. Oh, and he's gone. Avinash Bemal, a pretty soft dismissal in the end. Looking to pull that one, but just popping it up into the air. And the fielder taking a comfortable catch. And Avinash Bemal has to depart without scoring. So at the fall of his second wicket, the score is 9 after 3.4 overs. Currently going at a run rate of 2.45, and the required run rate is 6.93, chasing a target of 136. As we see the replay of the wicket of Avinash Bemal, just looking to pull that one and finding the top edge, and a simple catch there for the fielder. So the incoming batsman here is Justin Abdul. He'll be joining Rehan Ramki soon out in the middle. So Abdul facing his first delivery, and he pulls it away, but there's a fielder out there who cleans it up, and they take a single. So this is Lal to Ramkisoon. Ramkisoon gets a hold of this one and dispatches it for all the way for 6. What a shot there by Ramkisoon. Just rocking back and using the pace of that delivery to carry it all the way for 6. As we see the replay of that one there. Ramkisoon just on the back foot and using the pace, going all the way. So Think they're still looking for that ball, and as a matter of fact, that's how well Ramsey soon made contact with that ball. So the umpire is just receiving a new ball there after that shot there from Ramki soon. Fornilia coming back into the attack. Abdul, the man on strike. This one just played to the fielder. No run. This Abdul. Oh, Abdul just pushes. And that one, not making any contact. So Fornilia continues with his tidy bowling so far. So as well defended there by Abdul. So Fornilia bowling a pretty tight and tidy line and length here, not allowing Abdul to do much with the ball. And he's bowled! Fornilia cleans up Abdul. Abdul just going on the back foot there, and that one just beats him and cleans him up. So that's the fall of wicket number three for the Royal Panthers. As you can see here, the replay of that wicket. Yeah, as you can see here by the replay of that wicket, Abdul just going back on the back foot and missing out on that ball completely. So the incoming batsman there for the Panthers is the captain, skipper Sachin Nanlal, straight down the leg side there is Fornelier. This one is flicked away by Nandlal and it runs away for four more. Cornelia just putting it on the pads of Nandlal and Nandlal just flicking that one away. So there we had the fall of the wicket of Sachin Nanlal, the captain of the Royal Panthers, uh, and new batsman into the wicket is Amit Chan, who loose delivery there from Lal, and that one runs away to the boundary. So it's no ball and four. Lal has been bowling pretty tidy so far and keeping a consistent line and length. So certainly we'll want to continue that and not stray too much here and give away any extra runs. And that one found the edge of the bat of Amit Chan, but it just drops just before the guy had slipped. But it was another top ball there. That one flicked, flicked off the legs, fielded down on the boundary, and they complete one run. So at the end of 6 overs, the score moves on to 29 for the loss of 4 wickets. The Royal Panthers require 107 runs to win in 96 deliveries, and they have 6 wickets in hand. So it's quite a doable feat for the Royal Panthers, but the batsmen would have to stick in there and not throw away their wickets easily. So we have Fornilia back into the attack from the northern end. Leaving this one alone is Amit Chan. Just letting it go through to the keeper. Appeals from the fielding team. And that's out, says the umpire. So putting this one down. And a good run there from the batsman. Yes, and that's a single completed, bringing Rehan Ramkisoon back on onto the strike. This is Ramki Soon against Fornelia. That one just beats the outside edge of Ramki Soon's bat. Straying a bit there on that occasion is Fornelia. This one struck on the pad with no appeal. Looks like it's going on leg side. So another dot ball there for Ronaldo Fornelia. Rehan goes after that one, and it's a couple bounces into the boundary. An amazing shot there from Rehan Ramki soon. Certainly what his team needs. As we can see from the replay here, Ramsey is getting on the back foot and quick on that one and runs away. A couple bounces into the boundary.
So what a fantastic afternoon here at the Exchange Estate Sports Club Cricket Ground in Vancouver. It's sun in all its glory as compared to this morning when there was a battle with the rain. And the game this morning at the Exchange T25 Cup was shortened. But now a beautiful game here between Panthers and Lions. And you see the bowler, Lal, beating the bat. I believe it's the same Lal that did well with the bat as well.
Certainly Lal, who scored 51, the first 50 of the tournament thus far.
A very good knock by him. He was very aggressive and tempered that with some very good shots around the ground to bring up a very important 50 for Perseverance Lions. And now in the chase, the Panthers 38 for 4 after 7.2 overs. Looking at a 98 runs again needed to win off 88 balls. And Rian Ramkis making a great effort here with 2 sixes in his innings so far, trying to keep the run rate up. And
Straight on the leg side there is Lal.
so Perseverance Lions was one of the top teams in the 2023 edition of this tournament, playing some exceptional cricket.
Certainly in last year's edition, they placed second.
So the semi-finalists are here against the newcomers, the Royal Panthers, who have scored 2 upsets so far, beating the previous champions, or the present champions, I should say, AJ Academy Ahmads in their first game, and now they're here against the semi-final, the second place team from last year, and showing some good grit and determination. And we see Christian Yal generating some peace here and probably unsettling the batters a little bit. But
Certainly, I
um,
think
Ahmed Chan doesn't look bothered. He's relaxed at the crease. You know, he's a very talented batter and definitely can play a long innings here to take it away from the Lions. What a great shot straight back past the bowler for 4 runs. Using the pace of that delivery, using the power in his in with his strength, and just smashing the ball back straight back past the bowler. That's a nice side there for a bowler. And I think he was looking at bowling because Lal was pitching just short of a length, and he was just looking at it. And this one, he definitely decided to go after it. So in this over 1-4, definitely going to ease the pressure of the Panthers a bit, and probably, you know, the Lions may be thinking twice of their bowling strategy here. And he goes short again. Chan rocks back on his back foot and pulls through mid wickets. And they complete 2 runs. An excellent batting here by these two batters. Ryan Ramkisoon has been at the crease for 4 overs.
For eight
For eight
overs,
overs,
he
my
opened the batting
yeah,
today.
he did open the batting, so he's there for 8 overs. So he's steadying the innings. A very important role for him. Wants to bat through the innings, and if he does get a couple explosive shots,
So here we have the replay of the four in that over. The one that was struck straight down the ground by Amit Chan. Just getting accustomed to the bowling and getting his eyes in. Who's that? So the new bowler from the northern end is Kadir Juman. So the captain of the Perseverance Lions has decided to bring spin into the attack, seeing that Ramkisoon and Chan has gotten a bit accustomed to the pace.
yeah, I think it's a good move there by the captain because definitely the last few attacking shots we see how comfortable they looked on their back foot, not having any major footwork to worry about, and they were able to easily dispatch the pace bowling. So definitely now they'll have to use a little more footwork in their batting for these bowlers, and immediately finds the edge of the bat, passes the bat, the wicketkeeper, and goes for 2 runs. So definitely a change of pace and tune is going to help the bowling team. So Lions, a very formidable team, have many top players here in the central area in Trinidad, and definitely would be a very strong team that can possibly win this competition. And Panthers haven't won their first 2 games, won their first game and fallen short on their second game, but giving it a really good fight here. And Rehan is having none of the bowling that's going to beat him. He's back on his back foot and trying to pull again. Probably just needs to look at the bowler a bit before he attacks. Just get an idea of the variety. And we see how often these left-handed bowlers can quickly get on top of the baton. So good, sensible baton there by Rehan. He has realized that he needs to just look at the ball a bit before he goes on the attack. He has the ability to attack the ball, but needs to just look on a bit, and he gets a wide. So the bowler probably trying a little too much variety at this point. Vivek, what do you think?
Yeah, certainly. I think the bowler just needs to stick to what he was doing, as he has seen that he was giving Ramkisoon a bit of trouble, like this delivery here.
Yeah. I think
So
a bit unsure of the length at this point in time. The ball is getting a bit variable bounce, and you would expect that with the ball hitting the seam of the turf, turning and not being sure of a very good ball there, flighting up the ball. And Ramki soon just stays on his back foot and plays over the ball. So he probably needs to look at that shot and take a more uh, over the ball, probably getting forward and pushing the ball rather than just staying on his back foot. So definitely once he stays on with Ahmed Chan, both good batsmen here at the crease, they definitely can develop a good partnership. It's still some time to go, 25 overs, and just in the 8.6 overs gone, finish. That's a ninth over,
Yep.
and I think definitely they need to build a partnership in the next few overs and probably take the score up to about 60, 70, 80, anywhere around there should be good. And then they can probably increase their scoring.
So as you can see here by the partnership so far, the partnership of Ram Kisoon and Amit Chan has made a major impact so far in the game, having a partnership of 26, Ram Kisoon contributing 8, and Chan also contributing 8.
So chasing 135 runs. The Panthers are 87. The Panthers require 87 to win, and it's 49 for 4. And
So there's a bowling change from the southern end here. Kasiram is coming in, taking the ball from Lal.
and it was actually a pretty good delivery, just short of a length and beating the bat. And that one will be called wide, straight a bit. And the outfield may be a bit wet, but definitely the exchange ground here, it's excellent for drainage. We've seen a lot of rain this morning, and it's very, very good to play on. In fact, you can even drive on the ground, and there's no problems at all. The ground is an excellent ground for playing cricket, and the turf as well. And another easy shot there by Rehan, pulling the ball over square leg, and the umpire signals four. Waiting the confirmation by the fielder if it's went for 6 or 4.
Is actually going for a 6. The umpire just confirms.
And it's 6 runs. What a shot by Rehan Ramkisoon, spending time in the middle and dispatching another 6 in his innings, making it look so easy.
I think the bowlers need to re-strategize here, as we can see that Ramkisoon is very comfortable around the short ball and he's capitalizing on the short balls. So I think the bowlers need to re-strategize and rethink of a new plan when bowling to Ramkisoon.
So definitely a good partnership building here between these two. And Kasiram now into Ramkisoon again. And he goes to pull down the leg side, but the bowler is begging for LBW, but the umpire will have none of that. So some interesting happenings here. The bat versus ball, the battle of the jungle, the Lions versus the Panthers. So Kasiram into Ramkisoon again, and he slashes outside the off stump. And I think his intention is clear now. He's probably seen the ball very clearly, and Amit Chan's role may be to bat out the innings and accumulate runs.
Certainly, they require 80 of 74 remaining deliveries, so they may have to accelerate the pace at which they are currently batting.
So the sun just going behind a cloud here for a moment. Kasiram into Ramkisoon, and he slashes again. Seems to want to hoik it over between mid wicket and mid on, repeating the shot there. And perhaps Ahmed Chan needs to talk to him about probably accumulating some runs as well. Just getting bat onto ball. Um, Although he did hit a six, there were a few dot balls in this over. And there we see the replay. And that was a six there by Ram Kisun in that last over.
So after 10 overs, the score is 56 for the loss of 4 wickets.
And there we see the run chase with the Lions slightly ahead at this point. And the Panthers coming up, but have some work to do, losing three quick wickets in the early part of the innings. The spin ahead into Ahmed Chan pushes the ball nicely to backward point, using his wrist, keeping it down, but straight to the fielder. And again, not a bad shot. Shows the class of Ahmed Chan being able to probably work the ball around the field. And what a nice shot again. Working the ball for a single just in front square and brings the hard hitting batsman Ryan Ramki soon in strike. So Juman into Ramkisoon, flights up the ball. Ramkisoon just plays it quietly in front of him.
Ramki soon certainly looking at the good deliveries and putting away the bad ones. So another ball from Juman defended there by Ramki soon.
And Juman left arm around. And there's a catch at slip, a spectator's catch at slip. And the umpire does, doesn't want to look at it.
So this is Juman continuing to Ramki soon. Another lovely shot there from Ramki soon. A lot of support up in the stands here from Ram Kisoon. The parents and his teammates have a lot of faith in him as of right now. So here we can see the run rate graph of the Lions versus the Royal Panthers. Both teams getting off to a similar start, but as you can see there, the run rate of the Royal Panthers dropping drastically after that first wicket, but they are slowly climbing back their way up to where the Lions were at. And here you can see the Manhattan. Other than a couple of overs, the the towers of the Manhattan seem to be very similar. It's just the Panthers losing the 3 wickets quickly, I think has been a downfall thus far. And that's a soft dismissal there for Amit Chan. Looking to work that one away and just pops it up for the fielder.
And a bit of uncertainty there by Ahmed Chan. Not sure if he wants to push the ball or just defend the ball. And that cost him his wicket. So it's going to be left up to Ryan Ramki soon, the senior man at the wicket, to take this home with the other batters that will be coming in.
So the incoming batsman is Aryan Nanan.
Haryana, and there we see the replay of that wicket. And very softly played straight to the fielder. Reminds me of catching practice during a practice session.
I don't know what catching practice you were at, but my hands were certainly not happy with me after my catching practice.
So 57 for 5 now, the Panthers. Safely say that the Lions are ahead, king of the jungles.
Certainly. As you can see here, the batting stats for the Royal Panthers. The man in at the crease is the top scorer as of right now for the Royal Panthers, Rihan Ramkisoon. So here we can see the new man at the crease for the Royal Panthers, Arya Nanan.
Arya Nanan noted for also hitting the ball firmly. He can strike the ball pretty well. And there we see it. He was thinking about pulling that full toss. And I think joining Ryan, they have to work out a good batting strategy of what is required here. They have lots of overs to bat still, and we definitely need to plan the innings. And the bowling here by the Perseverance Lions is pretty good at this stage. Don't want to try anything adventurous at this stage, but 79 runs to win off 63 balls with 5 wickets in hand. It's a very challenging formula, but definitely can be achieved. There are some batsmen in. A very nice shot there by Aryan. Works the ball. A late cut.
Just guiding that one away. 4 more is Nanan.
And using the pace of the ball, using the slope of the ground here at exchange. A brilliant shot there played by Aryan Nanan. And keeps the score taken over.
Certainly, as you can see the replay. Just elegantly guiding that one away.
Shot of class. Very, very well played there. Makes it look so easy. And he tries it again. Just pushes it wide of the keeper, but straight to third man this time. And pick up a single and brings a hard hitting Ryan Ramki soon in strike. So let's see what Ryan's plan is going to be for this ball. I'm sure if there's anything short, he's going to give it an opportunity to go over the fence. And there we see only one player on the boundary on deep backward square. And and the umpire raises his finger and he sends him. Stays on his back foot and pulls the ball across the line, misses and hits him right in front of the wicket. And the umpire, with a late decision, decides to give him out. A very good innings here by Ryan Ramkison, 21 of 32 balls.
So a good attempt by Ramkisoon trying to get his team over the line, but an unfortunate call here for him. So as you can see the replay,
So the new batsman is Aidan Nanan.
yes,
So we have Aidan Nanan and Aryan Nanan at the crease.
certainly. So you can see the replay, just going back on the back foot and hitting him on the pads, and the umpire said it looked good.
Taken some time before decision was made, but the umpire's decision is final. So we'll be looking carefully to see what the batting strategy is going to be now. 62 for 6 with 74 runs remaining to win of 60 balls. And Aryan Nanan on strike now. Easily defends that ball. A very cool afternoon here at the Exchange Sports Club.
Certainly lovely weather to be playing a game of cricket.
I think Aryan is doing the right thing, just getting a feel of the left arm spinner. It's not something you want to be too adventurous. You really have to wait for the bad ball. And there goes a brilliant shot there by Aryan Anand.
Up
Hit
and over the fielder.
and two bounce into the fence. What a great shot there by Aryan. And exactly, just look at the ball carefully and then being able to raise the ball and go after it at when it's required, playing the ball on its merit. And very good sensible batting there by Aryan Anand.
As you can see by the replay here, just stepping to that ball, hitting it up and over the fielder, and a couple of bounces into the boundary.
So they both brought out a replacement ball here. That ball seemed to have gone over into the neighbor's yard. So they will be restarting here with a replacement ball and left arm spinner Juman to Aryan Nanan again. Two dot balls and a four. Tricky shot there, stays back on his feet and just plays it downward. Very watchful Aryan Nanan. Juman into Nanan again. Defends. 70 runs required from 55 balls. 66 for 6. Just works the ball to point. No rush for runs at this point, and I think they're trying to score at least 4 runs and over.
So that brings the end of the 13th over. The current score is 66, the loss of 6 wickets. And the required run rate for the Royal Panthers is 7.78.
So definitely the Lions are ahead of this contest by runs, by wickets, and by run rate as well. So I think the strategy for the Panthers may be to bat as long as many overs to accumulate runs and definitely put away the bad balls. And probably if they survive until the last 10 overs, look to attack probably last five. There are some batters who can hit the ball pretty hard coming down to the end and definitely not going to lose hope at this stage. The game is still young. And that's Aidan Nana now on strike. Defends the ball as if he was batting all afternoon. So Kasiram into Nanan and a bit short and looks to pull the ball from outside off stump onto the leg side. May have been with an attempt to play it on the offside. Kasiram right arm around and takes the edge and goes down to third man. And they complete a single, brings Aryan Nanan on strike. So Kasiram into Aryan now pushes the ball firmly to short extra cover. No run, but Aryan looks in good form. Been very confident in his shot so far. What a shot there. And a brilliant stop by the fielder at point. Very athletic by the fielder. saving definitely probably about 2 or 3 runs. And the batters don't even get a single for that great shot. Aryan against Kasiram and
Oh, this
puts
one.
it on the half volley, pushes it up in the air. The fielder goes on that, but unable to complete the catch. It was a bit difficult having to run, but judging the pace of the ball would have been hard in the air. And a slight mix up there in the middle with the overthrow, and the keeper had to fetch it himself. No help at the, no backup at the wicket there. So definitely simple things like that in cricket they would want to correct once the keeper is running the ball. The other fielders need to come at the wicket quickly so that they have a chance of retrieving and running out the players if they have to. So
There we go.
welcome to the Exchange T25 Cup 16 and under tournament. And I'd like to mention and thank the sponsors who have come on board to make this a reality, especially the team sponsors who have individually contributed to the teams to make it a possibility for their participation in this tournament, and for our title sponsor, Point Lisas Nigeria Limited, coming on board and supporting youth development in the Cuba area and attracting teams from all over Trinidad and Tobago as we play, as there's a game happening here. There's also a game at Madras where so it's Toko Tornadoes versus AJ Amas at the Madras facility, the home ground for the Divergent Defenders, one of the other teams participating in this tournament. And we should be getting an update from the scores there shortly.
This one just played down there by Aidan Nanan. This one hit onto the one side, straight to the fielder, but the batsman complete 1 run. This is Juman to Aryan Nanan, and Aryan just defends that one. This one is punched onto the offside, and they complete 2 runs there. So two more to the total. Some excellent batting there from Aryan Nanan, just punching that one through the offside. Just pushes this one to the fielder. And last ball of Juman's over. Oh, he struck on the pad. Oh, and not out, says the umpire.
It must have hit in the bat there because it looks plumb in front of the wicket. So Arya Nanan survives an appeal. And the match summary showing the performances of both the top batters and bowlers in this contest. It's Lal 51 for the Perseverance Lions, a brilliant knock there. First 50 of the tournament. And a nice shot there by Aidan Nanan, punches it to short extra cover. Kasiram the bowler. And the formula 64 runs to win of 41 balls, but only 4 wickets in hand. So this pair, a very important partnership is required. Aryan shows that he's in good nick, has to preserve his wickets and encourage Aiden as well to keep the runs taken over and pushes it straight to extra cover and an easy wicket there. Again, the short bowling seemed to be working for the Perseverance Lions and taking the catch at a very easy position at short extra cover.
So Aidan Nanan has to depart there after scoring two. So the incoming batsman for the Royal Panthers is Jeremy Singh. As you can see, the replay of the wicket here,
18 overs.
just feeding that one straight to the fielder and celebrations there in the field because they know they are getting closer to victory.
Yeah.
So this is Jeremy Singh, a very capable batsman as well.
So Jeremy Singh has the ability to strike some lusty blows and can accelerate the run rate if he has to. And he will definitely be looking to pace his innings. He can, with a too quick change in overs, he can change the outcome of his game. And he and Nick there, but seems to be the bat on the turf. And the wicketkeeper tries an attempt to run him out, but he was well within his crease. And we just have an update from the Toko Tornadoes versus AJ Ahmad's game at the Madras facility. AJ Ahmad's batting first in a reduced game to 18 overs, 125 for 5. And the Toko Tornadoes, 19 for 4. And there we see that ball passing outside the off stump and Jeremy slashing at it. So the AJ Ahmad's on top of that at this point in time at the Madras facility with 19 for 4 by the Toko Tornadoes after 4 overs. But the game is still young. They still have some overs to go. But the wickets will be the deciding factor. And want to especially thank Mr. Mitchell from the Divergent Defenders for stepping forward and assisting with the preparation of the Madras facility for this Exchange T25 Cup. Definitely a major contribution on his part to keep the cricket playing, especially with the weather being so unpredictable.
So this is Juman and Nanan just defends that one. Basically a repeat shot of what he's been doing, seeing Juman through, just getting his eyes onto the ball, not trying anything too risky. Not wanting to give away his wicket. Here is Nanan. This one is up into the air and it goes all the way.
What a brilliant shot there by Aryan Nanan. Shows definitely that he can change the game once he stays on. And definitely wants to preserve his wickets. And Jeremy Singh also has the ability to hit some lusty blows and can definitely get the run rate up a bit. So some concerning moments here for the Perseverance Lions as we look at the replay. And a very nice shot there by Aryan Nanan. Rockets the ball into the boundary fence. And thankfully we did not have to replace that ball again. So Juman left arm around to Aryan. Flicks the ball over square leg for four. A brilliant shot there. Just uses the pace of the ball and works it over square leg.
Some smart batting here by Nanan. He's respecting the good deliveries and is putting away the bad ones. Juman just over pitching a bit there on that occasion, and Nanan taking full advantage of it.
And so making some field adjustments after a 6 and a 4 definitely has the captain thinking for the Lions. Trying to anticipate where the ball is going to go next and plug those gaps.
So the fielder just retrieved the ball. Yes. So two deliveries remaining in the over of Juman. I think the pressure will be on Juman a bit more than Nanan as of right now.
Yeah, I think the pressure was put onto him by Aryan Nanan with those two great shots. Let's see what the next ball is going to bring. Tries to flight it up a bit and slow it down, trying to entice him into another aerial shot, but he had none of it. Very smartly just working the ball straight to point. Schumann into Nanan again. And he goes again, wide of mid-off and runs into the boundary for four. A brilliant innings here by Aryan Nanan, picking
Aryan
the gaps and going after the bowling on merit.
Aryan Nanan certainly giving the Royal Panthers some hope to gain a victory in this match number 7. As you can see, the replay of that shot. Nanan is stepping forward and going up and over. Two bounces into the boundary. And that was the end of a 17th over there for the Royal Panthers.
So just want to welcome all the viewers online who are looking at the live stream here at this Exchange T25 Cup.
So the Royal Panthers require 50 of Titty deliveries, and they have 3 wickets in hand.
And we see how quickly there a couple good overs from the Panthers has changed the formula, making it look easier for them.
And this is Daniel from the southern end to Jeremy Singh.
So Jeremy has to understand his role here. There's no need for him to go after the attack at this point. Just needs to get the strike onto Arian. And
But
not,
that doesn't matter.
that doesn't matter. A brilliant shot there. Just punishes it and smashes it over middle.
It goes
Perfect.
all the way.
I'm definitely not listening to the commentator, but taking charge. And that definitely Jeremy does have the ability to score quick runs.
Jeremy showing that he can do this too.
So it's a race between Jeremy and Arian. A brilliant shot there by Jeremy Singh, using his strength and power to dispatch that ball for a flat six.
This one is hit down the ground. This takes a single.
So brings the inform Arian Nanan, 27 of 23 balls. And a very cheeky shot there, but has to be watch that ball very cautiously. A new bowler now, he has to ensure that he knows and understands what the ball is doing.
He drives
Nice.
that one. Only a single mistaken. So one delivery left in the over of Daniel. What will Singh do?
Daniel into Jeremy. And just pushes it out smartly back to the bowler, survives that ball, and will bring Aryan Nanan on strike for the next over. So we see a good contest building here. 42 of 24 balls is definitely possible with a few boundaries. Still in the favor of the Lions at this point. And there we're looking back at the replay of the six. Daniel into Jeremy Singh. And goes onto his front foot and just smashes it over mid off. Welcome to Daniel. And the Lions still holding the advantage here by wickets. They have already gotten 7 wickets. 94 for 7. 42 runs to win off 24 balls.
So a new bowler from the northern end. Oh, and picks up with that one. And I think we have to pull out the box of balls here.
Did it go over the fence?
It looks that it did.
So another six into Royce Tonia. The neighbors will be looking for that ball later on this evening. And a great shot there by Aryan Nanan.
And that's the 100 for the Royal Panthers.
36 runs to win off 23 balls. The run rate's moving up. 100 for 7. And looking at that replay, Aryan Nanan enjoying those full toss balls.
The fielder just watching that one seal over his head.
So Aryan again. And a better ball, flatter and faster. What is needed at this point in time.
Certainly. Ashton, the bowler from the northern end.
And a single given to the Panthers by the Lions.
Well, certainly the pressure is on the Lions here, and you can see it. Aryan Nanan is putting the pressure onto them.
And very good to see this contest with these 16 and under cricketers, the future stars of Trinidad and Tobago cricket. Jeremy Singh on strike now and tries to cut it away but takes the top of the bat. He needs to have a look first and getting some advice from the players to take it easy. And Pepe no. And Jeremy Singh, sorry, his nickname is Pepe. Jeremy Singh on strike, just watching the ball past his bat. Not trying anything adventurous at this point in time.
So just one delivery left for this over of Ashton.
So Ashton into Singh. Nice shot there by Jeremy. One bounce to the fielder.
And they complete a quick single.
And that's the end of the over. 102 for 7. 34 runs to win of 18 balls.
The required run rate is currently at 11.33.
So it's a tall task here, but it's not impossible with these two batters. They definitely have the ability to take it to the bowlers. So a very good contest here. And the difference is, for now, the Lions had a really good start in those first 5 overs, a strategy that was employed for rain-affected games. And here we have a look at the womb, where we can easily see the Panthers starting to come back on course, but the Lions steadily ahead. But we do see the Lions losing some wickets down to the end. So the formula might be for the Panthers to preserve their wickets and ensure that they keep a couple boundaries coming every over. 11 runs and over is not easy, but it can be done. So the bowler now into Jeremy and he's bowled him. What a brilliant ball. Fast out on the off stump and Jeremy just swings the bat without having a look and cost him his wicket. A very, very good ball there by the bowler.
Certainly
Lal.
is a good
Lal back
ball.
on to bowl his last over, I believe.
Yes, this is Lal's last over.
So definitely in favor of the Lions now. Justin Ramner is the opening bowler for the Panthers walking in to take strike. And now we look at the replay. And Christian Lal with intent as he takes his mark and runs in. And Jeremy plays a very rash shot there. Hopefully he will work on that for the next game.
So the incoming batsman is Justin Ramnarees, facing up against Lal.
And they sneak a single as the ball goes through the keeper. And Lal developing some good pace here of this exchange wicket.
More importantly, Aryan Nanan is back on strike.
It would be nice to see Aryan score his 50, just 15 runs away. Think it's well deserved. Played a remarkable innings here. 35 of 28 balls to try and take it away from the Lions and have to restart that ball. But Lal wants to seems to make a bowling change, fielding change before he delivers. And setting a trap there, deep mid wicket, anticipating Aryan is probably going to go after him. May indicate that he's going to bowl a bouncer or a short ball.
He does bowl a back of the length delivery, but Nanan
And,
sees it through.
and Lal quickly runs back to his crease, not getting the batter any time to settle, and seems to be playing some psychological games here with the batting team. The wicketkeeper wasn't even ready. He was just standing there looking back. So it's good to see these psychological games here being played amongst the youth cricketers. Shows a tactical approach to the game as he runs into Aryan and gets the ball to lift off the pitch there, and Aryan just pushes it out in front of him. 33 runs to win off 14 balls is not impossible, can be done, but definitely will require a few boundaries. But only 2 wickets in hand. Nice shot there by Aryan. And throws it to a non-striker and but Aryan is safely home and they complete a single. Brings Justin Ramnaris on strike. And Justin has to understand his role now. They need to start checking ball. Just one more ball and it's over. Justin just needs to block this ball and give the strike on to Aryan, and hopefully next over Aryan can score some quick runs.
Certainly, he can block it or he can put it over the boundary.
Very correct. I think my fellow commentator analysis is very correct and optimistic. So let's see what Justin is going to do. One of the key players here for the Royal Panthers, having some excellent bowling spells in the last couple of games. Last ball of Lal's spell. Each bowler allowed to bowl 5 overs. And not a sensible shot at all. Plays across the line and is clean bowled. And totally unnecessary shot there by Justin Ramnes. All he had to do was just block that ball and give the strike back to Aryan. But the emotions of the event has probably taken him over and the pressure being put on by the Lions.
Do you think he heard me?
I probably think so, Vivek. He probably did not have the stream off and he was listening to the stream while he was batting. And he said he's going to listen to you. But it cost him his wicket. And I think this is where they need to have some discussions with their teammates and work out a plan of what the approach is going to be. Just one more wicket for this contest to be over, and leaves Aryan Nanan suspended on the non-strikers and in disbelief.
So Romain, the last batsman in for the Royal Panthers.
And a very good bowling spell by Lal. 4 wickets for 19 runs off 5 overs, and with a half a century to his name,
Yes.
definitely contender for man of the match for this game. A brilliant all-round performance by Lal. And there we see the shouts of encouragement from the Panthers supporters, being optimistic to the last ball. I
So
think Aryan's intention has to be clear now. He has to go after it. No point in hanging around at this point. Definitely needs to get some boundaries if there's any hope of getting closer to that target.
so opening bowler for Nilia is
They don't seem to Lions. Oh, right. I see they have the bowler there. I thought he was actually feeling in that position.
opening bowler for Nilia is coming back, and he is bowling to Aryan Nanan. Actually,
Could you kind of
Fornilia will not be taking the ball. He has bowled his allotted 4 overs, as the game has been reduced to 22 overs. Two bowlers have bowled 5 overs already. So Ashton has the ball in hand.
to Ariana, and let's see what his strategy is going to be. And he has to go for the shot. What a shot there! 6 runs over the boundary. Not going to he's not going to stick around. And a very good shot there by Ariana and takes him to 42. And he definitely deserves a 50 here for his innings. Has worked hard, very focused, very concentrated innings. He's
As you,
been able to turn around the match at certain points. Unfortunately, losing wickets on the other end.
as you see the replay here, short from Ashton, Aryan Nanan just rocking back on the back foot and pulling that one away.
So Ashton into Aryan, and Ashton will be thinking, what does he need to do? 26 runs. Can Aryan Nanan do this on his own? A few more sixes definitely is going to make this game exciting. And they have to be careful about the runs that they take at this point. Sometimes it might be worth sacrificing a single,
Certainly to keep the strike.
but just 2 more overs remaining.
This is the second to last over being bowled right now, so 1 over after this one.
And wide ball. So the Panthers are rewarded with a wide ball. Yes.
So a lot of pressure on young Ashton here. But that was a good delivery there from, actually, that was a wide. Another wide there from Ashton.
And the Perseverance Lions on the brink of victory, just one wicket separating their victory in their second game of this tournament, with their first game being abandoned due to rain, only getting 1 point. And the exciting Aryan Nanan back on strike at 42. Can he hit a 8, Vivek?
But I'm not sure about the eight, but this one goes down the ground.
So two more legal deliveries in this over. And the batter needs to just remain, probably just needs to stick around or go after it. Not much overs again. And not a bad attempt, but misses completely.
So that one just striking him on the pad. So last delivery of the penultimate over.
And there, Romain takes a single to keep the strike on the last over of the game.
Not sure what was the plan there, but
6 balls to get 20 runs. Probably in the middle, if I was there, I would probably sacrifice that single to give Arian the strike
certainly.
if there was any hope. But Romain has to deliver. So definitely he's not out of the woods yet. See the womb climbing up. So 6 balls to get 20 runs. Definitely need some sixes here. So I'm sure the instructions was clear. So it's up to Romain from the Royal Panthers.
And young Zion Daniel has the ball in hand. He has been entrusted with the last over for the Perseverance Lions.
At this point, it seems slightly in favor of the Lions, but 3 sixes can definitely change the game.
Certainly.
And they definitely would not want to bowl any wides or give away any runs extras at this point. 20 runs in this last over required by the Panthers. A good fight. And kudos to Aryan Nanan for the innings. Brilliant innings he has played. 43 off 34 balls. And they run. And thanks to a fumble, they did get a single, bringing Aryan Nanan on strike. And 19 runs required of 5 balls. I wonder what's going through Aryan's mind. A little pressure on him. Let's see what he's going to do. Definitely has the ability at sixes
There's pressure on him, there's pressure on the bowler, and there's pressure on the fielders.
and the commentators as well, Vivek.
I am very feeling very pressured right now.
It's excitement here in the commentary booth. And the scorer is on his feet, looking on. And he has the swing, but it's a very good ball there by Daniel. Fast outside the off stump, and he misses 19 runs of 4 balls. Only a six can win this game. And a very good ball in the block hole.
3 balls, 3 sixes is what's needed. Will he do it?
Oh, and what a disappointing end there, but had to go after it. And Romain runs on the wicket in an attempt to get a single, but unable to, unable to complete that run. And the Perseverance Lions has won this game in a comprehensive manner with Aryan Nanan finishing on 43 not out.
So that's it there for match number 7 of the Exchange T25 Cup. The Panthers winning the toss and choosing to bowl first. They restricted the Perseverance Lions to 135 for 9 in 2020, top scoring with the first ever half century of the tournament thus far, with 51 of 31 deliveries, followed by Pamfield with 32 of 40 deliveries. Sumai taking 3 wickets for 20 runs after 5. Bemal taking 2 for 7 runs after 2 overs. And Abdul taking 2 for 80 runs after 5. And in response, the Royal Panthers, they have reached 117 all outs. Aryan Nanan, the man in form, with 43 not out of 37 deliveries, followed by Ryan Ramkisoon with 21 of 32 deliveries. And then we have the bowling stats here for the Perseverance Lions. Lal bowling 5 overs, conceding 90 runs for 4 wickets. Kasiram bowling 4 overs, conceding 15 runs for 3 wickets. And for Fornilia bowling 4 overs, conceding 24 runs for 2 wickets. So from the Novel Sports team, we would like to thank you for logging on to this live broadcast of match number 7 of the Exchange T25 Cup, and we look forward